dear students, I am Malini. In this video, we can study about the topic coordination compounds. Coordination compounds. Then what is meant by coordination compound? The meaning is, so we already know the compounds. In chemistry there are lot of compounds are there, isn't it? Yes. So then what is meant by compounds? So for example, carbon and oxygen. Yes. So here carbon and oxygen, these two are the elements. They are combined together to form a product is called as compounds. Okay. One, two or more elements combined together to form product is called compounds. Okay. So here carbon and oxygen, these two are elements. They combine together to form product carbon dioxide. And also one more example, sodium is an element. It is combined with a chlorine to form product sodium chloride. Okay. So here carbon dioxide and sodium chloride, these two are called as compounds. Then coordination. So generally coordination means understanding. Generally coordination means understanding. But according to chemistry, here coordination means stability. Okay. So coordination compound means stable compounds. Okay. So in chemistry there are lot of compounds are there. So here the stability of the compound is mainly based on the chemical bond. Okay. So ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡಿನ ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ about some type of chemical bonds, isn't it? Yes. So in the previous classes we already studied about some type of chemical bonds. In that first one, ionic bond and also covalent bond, isn't it? Yes. So in the previous classes we already studied about some types of chemical bonds, that is ionic bond and covalent bond. Okay. But here in the case of coordination compounds, the chemical bond is coordinate bond. Okay. Here the stability is mainly based on, in the case of coordination compound, the stability is based on coordinate bond. Okay. So first we have to study some type of chemical bond. So in that ionic bond is, here it is a transfer of electron. Okay. So ionic bond means it is a transfer of electrons is called ionic bond. Then covalent bond means here it is a sharing of electrons. Okay. So the meaning of covalent bond is sharing of electrons. Then what is meant by coordinate bond? Okay. So here in the case of coordination compound, the chemical bond is coordinate bond, isn't it? Yes. Then coordinate bond is coordinate bond. So here we can consider any one of the example, that is NH3, ammonia, and also beer 3. Okay. So here it is a electron deficient compound. BF3 is an electron deficient compound, and ammonia, that is NH3, is an electron rich compound. Okay, so here ammonia is an electron rich compound and here boron trifluoride is an electron deficient compound. Okay, so here it is an electron rich compound because here nitrogen is having a one lone pair of electrons on it. Okay, so here these lone pair present on the nitrogen, they are shifted to the here to the electron deficient compound and form a bond. Okay, so here the lone pair of electrons on nitrogen atom shifted to electron deficient towards electron deficient compound and form a bond is called as coordinate bond. Okay, so these bond are called as coordinate bond. Okay, so ನಮಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅಯಾನಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಕೋವಲೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಅಯಾನಿಕ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟೂ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೊ ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾಟಯನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆನಯನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ದ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಯಾನಿಕ್ bond. So here in the case of covalent bond ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ sharing of electrons. Okay, so in between two atoms ಇಂದ so ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಇಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗಿ ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯೂಚುವಲ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಕೋವಲೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟೂ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಎರಡು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ಆಟಮ್ ಇಂದ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as lone pair of electrons. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋನ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay, so ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ introduction about coordination compound. In inorganic chemistry, the salts are mainly classified into three types. That is simple salts, double salts, and next is complex salt. In inorganic chemistry, the salts are mainly classified into three types. That is, one is simple salt, double salt, and complex salt. Okay, so what is meant by simple salts? So these are the compounds made up of only one kind of cation and anion. Okay, so simple salts are the compounds made up of one kind of cation and anion. Okay, so simple salts are the compounds, they are made up of only one kind of cation and anion. Okay, so for example, here you can consider any one of the cation, that is sodium. So it is a cation, and you can consider another anion, chloride is an anion. These two ions are combined together to form a salt is called sodium chloride. We generally know sodium chloride, isn't it? Yes. So here it is an example for simple salt. So simple salt means only one kind of cation, one kind of anion, they combine together to form a product is called simple salt. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಒಂದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟೈನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಆನಯನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್. ಸೊ these double salts are made up by the simple salts, but they are exist only in solid state. Okay, so here double salt salts are made by the simple salts, but these are stable only in the solid state. Okay, so here double salts are stable only in solid state. Okay, so for example, more salt. Okay, for example, more salt. This also FAS, ferrous ammonium sulfate. It is called as more salt. The formula for chemical formula for more salt is FeSO4 NH4 twice SO4 6 of water. So it is a chemical formula for the more salt. And also one more example for double salt, potash alum. Okay, so this potash alum is used for the purification of water. So here the potash alum is also an example for double salts. So here the formula, chemical formula for potash alum is K2SO4 Al2SO4 thrice 24 molar water. Okay, it is a chemical formula for potash alum. Okay, so here double salts are stable only in the case of solid state. But when we add it into a water or any of the solvent, these double salts are these double salts are dissociate into a constituent ion. Okay, double salts are stable only in the case of solid state. Okay, these are stable only in solid state, but they are added into any one of the solvent. They are dissociate into constituent elements. For example, so here potash alum, we add it into a water, it dissociates into 2 potassium plus 4 SO4 2 minus plus 2 Al 3 plus 24 mole of water. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so here potash alum, it is an example for double salts and they are stable only in the case of solid state, and these double salts are added into a solvent, they are dissociate into a constituent element. Okay, they are called as double salt. Then what is meant by complex salt? Okay, so here complex salt is also same type of double salt, but here the complex salts are stable both in solid state as well as in a aqueous state. Complex salts are stable both in solid in and aqueous state. Okay, complex salts are also same type of double salts, but here double salts are stable only in the case of solid state, but these complex salts are stable both in solid and aqueous state. Okay, and also these complex salts are called as coordination compound. Ee ಒಂದು complex salt ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು coordination compound ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay, yes. So ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ complex salt ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು coordination compound ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay, so these coordination compounds are stable both in solid and as well as in aqueous state, isn't it? Okay, and one more definition for this coordination compound is a compound in which the central metal atom is surrounded by number of atoms molecules called ligands through a coordinate bond is called coordination compound. Okay, one more definition for coordination compound is a compound in which the central metal atom is surrounded by number of atoms molecules, they are called as ligands through a coordinate covalent bond is called coordination compounds. Okay, and the example is K4 FeCN6. Okay, potassium hexacyanoferrate is an example for coordination compound. Okay, it is an example for coordination compound. Okay, so here these complex salt or coordination compounds are stable both in solid as well as in aqueous state. Okay. If it dissociate, when we add it into water, if it dissociate, here dissociate only the counter ion, or it is called as ionization sphere. Okay. So, ಇದನ್ನ complete ಆಗಿ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ some terms you can study in coordination compounds. So that is this ion present outside the square bracket, it is called as counter ion, or it is also called ionization sphere, okay, and the terms present inside the square bracket, it is called it is called coordination sphere, or coordination entity ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಇದನ್ನ. Okay, the term present inside the square bracket, that is called coordination sphere or coordination entity. Okay, and this is the iron Fe ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಆಟಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಓಪನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, okay, so here iron is a central metal atom. So here there are 6 cyanide are present. That is, so ಈ ತರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, so here ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, these are the compounds. ಬರ್ಬೇಡ cyanide ಕೂಡ. Yes, it is the structure of potassium ferrocyanide. So here the coordination compound meaning here these are the compounds. Okay, so these are the compounds in which the central metal atom. You know this. Okay, so here iron is the central metal atom. Okay, so the central metal atom which is surrounded by, atoms or molecules, they are called as ligands. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ cyanide ನಾವು ligand ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. These are the compound in which the central metal atom is surrounded by molecules, atoms or ions. They are called ligands through a coordinate covalent bond or coordinate bond. That is called as coordination compounds. Okay, so coordination compound definition ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, these are the compounds in which the central metal atom is surrounded by atoms or molecules. They are called ligands through a coordinate bond, called as coordination compound. Okay, so our terms ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಅಯನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಏನ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ coordination sphere are also called coordination entity, and it is central metal atom, and these are called ligand, and the number name 6 ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, that is called coordination number ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, these are the some terms you have to know about coordination compound. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀರಾ, ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಿಗ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಯನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಫಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, definitely first previous introduction ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಇದಾಗಿರಬಹುದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ introduction. So in the next class we can study about these terms definitions. Okay, what is meant by ionization sphere, what is meant by coordination entity, what is meant by central metal atom, what is meant by ligand, what is meant by coordination number. So these are all you can study in the next class. Okay, thank you.